Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the first of our videos concerning this nice car for sunny days with 5 things I love about the riding quality of that beast. You know what's the only thing that's better than dropping the top? Being on top of things. Let's do exactly that. Let's put that top on for perfect acoustics. All in all, no other car is so much of a driver's car. No other car generates a connection to the road that is that very direct, and it's got an almost perfect steering and handling and shifting, and is one of the most lightweight vehicles on the road, with below 950 kilograms or just about 2,000 pounds. And the weight distribution being almost equal to 50-50 is pretty close to perfection. Another claimed accomplishment is the shifting path being close to 40 millimeters and therefore one of the world's shortest. Speaking of the steering, barely any car has cornering qualities that come close to that one. You have to reach out to about 5 times the listed price when searching for a car that really outpaces its competition with the engine's power and still be able to find that nimbleness and agility again, and having it going exactly the way you want it to go. Hardly any car involves you that much as a driver. You know why I love driving bicycles? Because you can show your full potential and you feel your own physical strength. Namely, you can just go full send without, example Gracia, waiting for your engine to preheat. You can exhibit your personal skills and not just the features your money bought you. Manual cars still have that engagement you gotta show, that sporty aspect that makes a car not only pollute the environment, but makes yourself feel something. But regular sports cars don't quite have that on public roads and in cities. You'll never be able to rev up the gears gently, obeying the law, and still make 3 to 4 shifts intra-urbanly. It's always an either or. With this car, you can have both. This car is probably the least fuel-consuming car with a gasoline engine that I will ever buy when it comes to sportively addressed vehicles. Relatively effortless 7.5 liters per kilometer are manageable. With cars aiming at maximum fuel efficiency, it's another thing. There, of course, you may have fuel consumptions of 4 to 5 liters per kilometer and below, but precisely not with cars that are engaging and authentically aged. That last point comes at the expense of the only improvable attribute of this vehicle, the engine. I know you guys are expecting me to be the type of gentleman that's rocking a big V8 at least. Well, that's part of my planning, and hey, my time is yet to come, but for now, we might say that this 4-cylinder is one of the best sounding ones out there. There is this specific raw yet electrically inspired sound. In addition, the theoretical revs are unlimited up to 7,200 RPM, which makes it quite attractive for most enthusiasts to drive, which is why comparing it to other 4-cylinders would simply not really do it justice. And why, you might have noticed, I'm very restrained when it comes to giving out the engine's specifications. Usually that's not quite my style. If you ever get the chance to drive on a racetrack in person, this car might give you the least financial worries. It takes quite a lot of assets in your bag to be able to let your Porsche 911, Bargain, Gallardo, Mercedes AMG or even Mustang or 350Z live up to its full potential. Same with almost every other oldtimer. But this car is special. Its community, its spare parts supply is omnipresent, and you even got some specific MX-5 racing leagues, because this car is not as demure, as modest and dear as it seems. manual cars still have that engine.